No beta. It's the free zone. No beta. It's the free zone. No betas. It's the free zone.
Fellas. That camera is already rolling, so whenever you're ready to pause and then put it up, because I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray. Can I?
You pray everything already? Okay.
Then we're gonna do the introduction. I'm gonna pray right now. God, thank you, because you be one with. I'm gonna say it. This is real. This is real because we on beta free. You be one with God, because He's never alone. This man's always with God, and that's why I'm with him, because sometimes the things I see him do is incredible and it matches my energy. Even though it's a lot more energy than me, you know, it's still that same energy. And even if it's a more, I need to chase that kind of energy. And we all need to have that kind of energy to survive all that we're going through. We thank God for this lovely meal. Amen, amen, amen. Eugene said, just say amen.
Amen.
Amen. All right.
Amen.
I'm gonna eat shrimp. Eugene got a shrimp.
So, in like 5 minutes, I'm gonna do my little 1, 2, 3 second. Y'all pause yourself, and I'll do my introduction, and then I'm gonna leave it open because the whole script has been changed. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
Don't worry, be fine.
y'all prep?
Prep.
You good?
Ready
You wanna
to rock.
keep that with you, or you want?
Yeah, it's beta free zone. Bitch, I ain't do what the fuck I want.
Right.
Hey, we can come on here, right? Yeah, but let's spark it off right now.
That's what's up.
What you
I'm look at me, I'm a man of God.
That's the problem.
No, I'm just
Chiefs
telling the
ask
truth.
for permission.
God.
Lions do.
You told us beta free zone, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, well then I
Alright,
can
so
do
let me do my introduction
Alright.
though. Alright. It's you be one with God, so I'm never alone. I want to welcome y'all to the very first episode, a special episode of Beta Free Zone, you know, with your boy UV, aka Eugene Boikai. And I'm blessed right now. I'm feeling mad good, man, because I have my special guests with me. You know, I got the incredible Chris Anderson. I got my man Andy right here doing this thing. So this is Beta Free Zone, man. And fellas, first of all, welcome to Beta Free Zone. Welcome to Home Studio, man.
Oh, thank you for having me. That's all I gotta say. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
I always said I wanted to be your first guest, but go ahead.
Yeah,
This is where dreams come true there, Chris Anderson.
Yeah. A dream come true. That's exactly what this is, a blessing. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry I curse, but I know a blessing when I see you.
Why you sorry you curse? Rule number 1. You don't have to be sorry. Beta Free Zone.
Oh, okay. Damn, I ain't gotta be sorry.
Feelings you hurt. No feelings you
You just
hurt.
treat us like kings,
Whose
y'all. You
feelings
treat us
you
like
hurt?
kings. Look at
Whose
this.
feelings you hurting?
Look at that shrimp and lobster. Thank you.
This is Beta Free Zone, man. No pink shirt allowed past that. All I can do is set. You know, we talk about real issues here. We're going to talk about things that matters to not just men, because men, hey, I'm biased as hell. Without men, your road, your bridges, your everything. Scientists, we going to Mars now, we built-ish, and we just losing the touch of that. And I'm proud to be an American because I feel this is the greatest country in the world, and I want that legacy to keep going forward with the founding fathers, the ideas that they had. So Beta Free Zone is not for rating. We are going to pop it up. We're going to talk about an issue of our time, uncut, real, of our generation, uncensored. So fellas, first of all, Andy, you want to introduce yourself? Is there anything you want to say, though? I mean, you say anything you want.
We got lots to talk about. We'll get into all that here in the show.
Like that, man. Smack that motherfucker. Good.
Dreams come true.
Mr. Chris,
You
got
got
anything you want to say?
got watermelon wine. You just had to bring watermelon wine.
There you go with that shit. There you go with that shit. Go ahead, yo. Why not watermelon?
What you trying to say?
What's up? I know, right?
So what happens if I get some watermelon wine? Now what you gotta say?
It fucks the game up, though.
Huh?
It fucks the game up.
Now it's
I'm
alright.
glad you got it in your hand.
So I put my chin up and my nose to the
I
sky.
don't want no water. We don't like watermelon, damn it. Where that damn room come from. Well, anyway.
Was it watermelon or watermelon?
I'm from watermelon. What kind of room? Somebody said that to me in the military. They said, man, you guys like watermelon. I said it's better than a damn squid. And white guy felt bad. I said, damn it, what's with the watermelon? There's no rumor about us liking no story about watermelon. Anyway, Chris Anderson from Baltimore City. Eugene Boikai from Baltimore City. I'm glad to be with. And Andy Adams.
That's right.
The Black Eugene.
Andy Adams, and I'm on your block.
Yeah, Andy Adams. And this is a great episode. I would just want to tell y'all, Eugene pulled out the carpet for us. We ran together as brothers of conservatism in Baltimore City. This man he means a lot to my destiny and to his destiny. So anyway, I'm here. Thank you for having me, Eugene. Seriously.
I'm down.
I mean, you talking about, yeah, can we eat on camera? Man, shit. You see this? Do y'all see this? Look at this.
Can't see it.
This is the best. I don't care if you can see it. This is the best buffet. Look, I've been to a lot of fundraisers. The Lincoln Ring, the red, white, and blue. Then they not gonna do better than this.
Yeah.
You gonna get a box sub. All that money, you gonna get a box sub.
We're not hating on y'all, but
No, we hating on y'all. All that money, we know where that's going. They're front runners.
wait a minute.
They're front.
Wait a
runners.
minute. Man,
What? We ain't here.
by the way,
Listen, you
all
said
three of us are state committee members in McGurk County. I'm in Baltimore.
No longer.
Come on.
No longer.
Some things gotta stay confidential.
No longer.
No longer.
No.
But
That was unfair.
That's a different story, though.
Yeah,
Because I
that was
really want to touch
unfair.
up on his story.
That was unfair.
That's another show.
No, that's another show right there because we seen the rhinos. It falls underneath that category of rhinos that I was talking about.
Right.
What the old heads and shit. When I say old head, I mean old mindset.
Right.
Uppity.
That's right.
They're trying to put their candidates inside, but still using the rival rules on our committees and stuff to try to put, their candidate. And
Yes.
that you know, Underdawgz, we study everything before we voiced it, but that shit, I'm mad interested in that.
Right.
Real shit.
For sure.
So basically, you don't like rhinos.
No, Republican in name only.
Why?
Why would I
Those
like
rhinos?
a Republican in name only? It's either or. It's no such shit as an independent.
Right.
In that war, you pick a side. So that's why I hate rhinos. Pick a side. You either a Democrat or you are a Republican. I'm not Republican.
We're not even there.
If anybody want to know, that's good. If anybody want to know why I'm Republican, same thing, Andrew.
I want
In
to.
Baltimore, we had to switch sides. Look, one thing came down to, I'm sorry, if you want to know, Eugene, tell you the truth, because whatever I thought about it, we had to pick a side. And guess what?
Please pass
The Trump side was the
I'm
best
sorry.
damn side. Me and Eugene wearing both Trump hats right now.
There you go. Which one?
The Trump hat,
Which
I'm
one? The
sorry.
greens?
the Trump,
No, it's the steak right there.
oh, the steak. He put on the steak, y'all. The steak. The steak. This is the best show I've been on. I ain't had steak yet. I've been to a lot of restaurants. I've been to a lot of Republican dinners. Where's the Trump steak, motherfucker?
Right.
Yeah.
Shrimp.
Yo, pull this
But
shit.
yeah, in today's
No, go ahead, I'm sorry.
day and age right now, you know what I'm saying? We're not dealing with rhinos no more. The rhinos are now catering to the Democrat agenda. So they are now Democrats. And the Democrats are now pushing the socialist communist agenda in America. So we gotta find out where's the real Republicans and where you gonna stand. Because when it comes to a fight, are you gonna stand or is you gonna run? Because if you run, your fight or flight tells you to boogie. We gonna get our asses whooped. The Republican Party is split.
Yeah.
Okay? You have your Hogans, your Hoganites, or whatever people call them on the media right now. You know what I'm saying? And your Trumpers. Okay? So, what other people don't understand is there's a lot of people out there that really don't vote.
That's true.
Okay?
That is so true.
And some of the younger generation that's trying to figure out how they gonna mold their generation, okay? And they're trying to find out who they are. Are we gonna do the same shit these other parties do? Or is we gonna cut the bull and take care of the situations? In a combat situation, in a natural disaster situation, yet again, fight or flight. You either boogie like a bitch, or you get in where you fit in.
Right.
Point blank.
Right. So, we going off script?
All right.
With me.
All right.
Not
Okay.
y'all.
All right.
But we got some stuff we got to touch up on.
All right.
Right? So, all right. The stuff that's going on in Afghanistan. As men, as conservative men, how do y'all feel about it?
He actually served the tour there, but I didn't speak for real quick. Straight up, the answer that's a rhetorical question at this point. Most of the countries around the world they look at Biden as an idiot. I mean, what he is, this is the president that we present ourselves with. Like you said, we got a bunch of Douglases running the country now. You know what I mean? Weak men. Weak. You had a strong guy, and you put a weak guy in there. So
You in the hood, he Uncle Tom.
yeah. So
And he's throwing out to everybody.
taking a knee. This is the guy who took
He
a
Uncle
knee.
Tom.
This is Joe Biden, the guy that took a knee in front of black people and said, y'all vote for me. Took a damn knee. Like he's one of us or shit. Well, we
No,
so
he wouldn't do that now because he got
Yeah.
the presidency. But he did it then. Just
Yeah, oh now he said kiss your ass.
Black
And
Lives
now he
Matter.
told black people, a lot of black people don't even know. He told black people, kiss my ass. I'm not giving you. That's
Well,
when he got elected.
Well, you should have known that
The
was
black people,
coming.
we still, I don't have no respect for no leaders no more. Jesse Jackson sat in the meat.
You should have known that was coming.
Jesse Jackson.
Who the fuck
Biden.
That motherfucker been missing since I was a baby.
Yeah.
So in Afghanistan, the way Afghanistan look, we knew this guy was gonna fuck up. Listen to me. I don't mean no harm. Listen to me. I'm gonna try to make it. Listen to me. The listen, it doesn't matter what anybody in the world thinks or got. You don't have to have no big ass, high inflated opinion about Afghanistan. The motherfucker left weapons behind. Weapons. Not only are you weak, but you left an enemy weapon. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
I mean, what the fuck? How much more convincing do we need?
So
Look, we will see
They
that
were
weapons
not
again.
decommissioned.
We will see those weapons again.
Yep.
They will
Being
march right up
used
to
against us.
Mm-hmm.
The same way they were being used against us there from the ARs. Sorry, not ARs, AKs, okay, and tanks that we gave them to protect themselves against Russia in the 80s. Okay? So when they're cracking those AKs, alright, they're not only cracking American soldiers with our guns, okay, and that our tax dollars paid for, but also our bullets, okay? So that's where you start. Okay, they had some tanks, they had some bullets, they had some guns. Now what don't they have? They might as well, the Taliban might as well be WikiLeaks. You hear me?
see, this was the thing. This is the part that touched me though. Our allies, we're not going to abandon them. We can have civil and a slow withdrawal, but we're not gonna abandon them. When 9/11 happened, but no, this is what I'm saying. The move that Biden did
was a big ass move.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. I just
Even
said.
if you look at it and you
Just
say
be real.
you a Trump guy or you a Biden guy.
Here's one for you. How, okay, let alone how can Maryland accept over 160 Afghan interpreters, but we can leave our own citizens in Afghanistan?
There's no justification for that. We turn that shit right over to them.
Right.
In a heart and being.
If you're gonna
then
do it that way.
you
Right.
left.
Even a baby.
You abandoned
Even a baby
Right.
can see
I mean,
this
there's
shit.
gotta be a.
And then they want to blame it on Trump.
If that's what you're gonna do, you're gonna pull
You can't blame
everybody
it on
out.
Trump. You're in charge of this. I mean, Trump called for it, but I think everybody keeps saying, "Oh, this was Trump's deal."
Well,
It was no deal. I bet you he could have did it.
No,
That wasn't
no.
a deal.
No.
It doesn't matter. I bet you could have did it.
No. there was rules to the shit, and there was stipulations to it, and
Sweet
X,
watermelon.
Y,
Sweet watermelon. I'm
X,
about to have some sweet watermelon.
X, Y, and Z had to be met. Okay, so you supposedly pull everybody out of a base. Okay, then stop like Fort Knox. Once everybody is out, the people that used to be on the ground that are still on the ground, right? You're gonna call your Navy boys or your Air Force boys. One way or another, you're gonna bomb that bitch. You're not gonna leave a base, okay? A facility
Yeah.
with medical facilities, medical supplies,
Guns,
ammunition,
ammo.
guns,
Helicopters.
Kevlar.
Oh, what the
Okay, the
fuck?
whole 9 yards. You're not gonna just leave that,
Yo.
okay, and say, all right, see you later.
We as Republicans don't know how to deliver that message for the average motherfucker to fucking understand. Like, Nick, wish if you had
Everybody getting their feelings hurt because everybody's soft in America now.
But that's the whole thing, man. Think about the shit like Jay-Z. Jay-Z came off the shit. Even Beanie now, man.
Right.
You watch Beanie shit now, got mad respect and love for that nigga. You know what I mean? He really do. Beanie, and he realized the mistake he made. And Jay said the smartest shit when he did shit. Street Cats was thinking like, yo, Jay left Beanie by himself. But Jay, and even through the mouth of Beanie, he'll tell you, Jay always had a vision.
Right.
He had a vision. This nigga's like, yo, he had planned. Like, I'm not planning on doing this shit forever. I plan on rising to the next level. And this is where the hip hop culture black folks are about. We rap about shit. Think about every lyrics you hear. You ain't never hear a nigga say, yo, I'm so broke and you got more money than me. I'm just sitting here feeling sad, only.
And this black saying don't worry.
Yeah, but
Your abolition brothers like Eminem, and Marky Mark, they bring your abolition brothers in. So you know.
Man, I don't even want to hear that.
See, you know that racist shit.
Yeah.
Look. What? That's fucked up. Why you right? No, that's Eminem. No, that's fucked up. Both of y'all. Why is because Andy here? Hold on. Why is it because Andy here? You had to bring
what's
Eminem. That's not
You can't be a racist.
Yeah,
You can't be a racist.
Yeah. What? Yo, what's that?
Motherfucker, you can't be a racist.
Hold on. That is.
I said
You said Marky Mark. Who did you say?
Marky Mark
and
Eminem.
Why did you bring both
They white rappers.
But why you brought them up in one?
No, never mind. I can't do.
What's that got to do with me?
I can't do this shit with y'all.
What's that got to do with me?
I can't do this shit.
Hold up.
Baby Freezer, I can't do this.
We was talking about Beanie.
The brothers is bringing in rappers. I'm bringing two white rappers. What the? Maybe y'all discriminating. Maybe y'all
It was
racist.
not.
Because I said white rappers. Both y'all discriminating.
You can't
Both
switch
y'all
the
two.
script.
Y'all two are
You can't
racist.
switch the script.
Racist shit about white rappers.
He's gonna flip it. He's gonna flip it.
It don't work that way.
Yo,
Y'all racist.
yeah, you a racist, son.
You a fucking racist.
Yo, when you just out the one word, yo, they not even on the same type shit.
Right.
God forgive me, y'all some racist motherfuckers.
Y'all just came out of nowhere.
Oh my God.
Okay, when we talking hip hop, right?
Alright.
My man got a Tupac on the other side, rest in peace.
Yeah,
I got
And
something. You mean
Tupac-
tell me
Tupac talk?
Yeah.
What?
Eminem.
What you gotta say now? Listen, we ain't for
Nah,
that. Okay.
he also
So,
fucking
anyhow,
damage control.
Tupac talked about his struggle.
Yeah.
Preached about his struggle.
Yeah.
He talked about real life,
Yeah.
okay? Not about sipping lean, wearing your girlfriend's f***ing jeans, flagging your asshole for other to know you know what I'm saying?
And you know how
saying?
he's right. Eddie is right.
Real
Yeah.
you know,
100%
take this,
fucking-
pop this Molly, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
It's just
Tattoo
something
your
we gotta be
face.
more responsible. Shit.
Like, for
Held
real,
accountable.
they try to dumb down urban America. Look, here, we're gonna put a wool over your eyes, fucking one way or another. You know what I'm saying? And you touched on Joe Biden earlier, okay? Joe Biden was the original reason for breaking down the black family dynamics anyhow with the super predator bills. You feel what I'm saying? You get
Right.
with What do you say where that quarter at? Somebody got a quarter's worth of crack. You going to jail for 5 years, and it's been on Instagram and everything else recently. His son, you know what I'm saying, sitting on that or smoking on that glass. You feel what I'm saying?
You're
he ain't
right.
got 5
His
years.
son.
Okay, but they knew that crack was affecting the community back then in the 90s. Okay.
Got a
And it's not just a black community, it was affecting the urban community, okay? Color was not a thing, okay? If you lived in the neighborhood, you lived in the neighborhood. You talk like your neighbor, you walk like your neighbor, you dress like your neighbor. You wasn't trying to act white, you wasn't trying to act black, you wasn't trying to act Chinese, Vietnamese, whatever the case may be. You grew up that way, product of your environment. It is what it is.
See, that, I'm glad you touched up on that, right? When you said it wasn't the black or white, it was the urban. See, a lot of people don't understand science.
Exactly.
They don't. This is the difference between culture.
Right.
Just because you look black and I'm black don't mean we have the same culture. People don't understand that shit. Like seriously, hold up. Let me make this point real quick. When we look at Andy, he might be Irish. If there was another dude over here, same color, might be German. And if you see that different shit, sometimes when you see the different culture or the different heritage they have, you'll be like, it's different. They don't look at each other just as white.
Right.
But we try to label. That's what I'm saying. I see a lot of these get together.
Right.
I don't see my culture in because they call themselves Republican, these black folks.
Well, that's a problem.
No, it's not a problem. It means no, seriously.
Right.
Why is it a problem? They are not part of my hip hop culture. I don't recognize them.
Well, they not a part. Well, they don't got no
But
say
they're
so.
just black.
Then they don't
They
have
do.
no say so in your matters either.
What
Sorry, they
you
don't have
mean?
no say so in your matters.
Are they American?
Yes. Okay, you can talk
Okay,
about
that
yes.
point blank
Yes,
and
you're right. Okay, well, listen to me then. Listen to me. Only problem I ever have
Right.
is, listen, I'm okay with white people doing anything. Racist. A lot of people get mad at me. They're like, damn, you believed in white supremacy? First of all, there's no such thing as white supremacy. But if I believe in it.
Hold up. So what was the whole Hitler movement?
No, that's white dominance. It's a different name. There's nothing supreme about what they did. All this they did was rob and steal. But it just,
Okay.
that's not every white person in the world. That's first of all.
That's
People, thank you. A lot of people don't even know that, so they see the boogeyman, and that's why they teach us racism, oh racism, and they tip us on black and white.
Race theory shit.
Yeah, racism is so small in our. I mean, it's real, but really, black people keep racism real than anybody else in the world. How the f gonna be the number one supplier for Planned Parenthood as a black person? Women, our black women. The number one suppliers of Planned Parenthood are black women. You funding racism. So I mean, we as black people, we gotta get our shit together before we talk about somebody else.
But do you understand there's heritage and culture?
I understand that, but that don't come into play because
Have you ever seen a
Listen, I'm not gonna get that caught.
Hold on, time out. I'm about to stop you.
We got the same
I'm about to
culture,
stop you right quick, okay? So, in the Department of Interior, okay, there is the Department of Indian Bureau of Affairs, okay? So, do you think it is proper for a white man, okay, or a black man to run the Department of Indian Bureau of Affairs? Has to do with Native Americans who are native to this land?
No. God, no.
Why not?
He's not Native American. He can't express the comfort. I mean,
So
that's
now
why
you just discredited yourself. There's a difference between culture and heritage.
Oh, y'all telling me y'all, come on now.
Nah, I just switched the script real quick on you. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, Lord,
just to see
okay.
where you was at. You know
Thank
what
you
I'm
for
saying?
this lobster and shrimp. So.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, already.
You have a real problem. I know how to twist the conversation real quick. He caught me. Sir, this lobster. How's your shrimp, sir? How's your shrimp?
Who's been polishing? Somebody been polishing you.
How's your shrimp?
You got someone from the
Is your
country
shrimp
club
okay,
polishing
sir?
you? Chris
Yeah.
Anderson?
No.
Oh, alright.
No,
Shrimp's
we are.
amazing.
The bottom line is we all on the same side and we know what's going on and we can fight this together. And I'm telling you, some of the things that's going on is, I mean, people.
Well, we can't make it a race thing.
Like
we
you
can't
said,
make
you
it a
got,
heritage thing.
no, you got to choose a side. You just got, you can't make it a race.
We have to do it as a community together.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem though. If we're gonna talk, because this shit don't talk a whole different. I had notes and shit and all type of shit.
Hey, look, I don't know why you had notes when you talking about Beta Free Zone, Chris Anderson, and Andy Adams. Are you crazy?
I don't even know what that joint went.
Look, the first thing he said to me, dog, he said, you can say what you want to say. I said, I can. You just gave me my First Amendment. Look, I know a lot of religious people ain't gonna like what I say, but that's my First Amendment rights. I can say whatever the f*** I should say.
No, but that's what make this country great though. That's a good thing to touch up on, because the shit, right? Let's go into the civil war that we have within our party right now. All right. Even if there's the upperdies and the blue collar. That's one thing. Then there's, in my situation, that I look at more like it's magnified. You have the tap dancer. The tap dancer blacks.
Can you name something?
Now,
I thought we wasn't
Candace, so we gonna say
blind money, blind. No, Candace, my girl. Word is
She's my girl too.
That's my girl.
Kim, my girl too.
Kim, my girl.
That's all I gotta say. They both my girl.
That beef.
They both my girl.
I'm not even touching up.
I know one thing. My girl Kim, I'm 100% on her side. That's all I gotta say. Candace, my girl too. I like her, but I'm 100%. I ain't gonna say what percentage I'm 100% at Kim's side. That's all I gotta say. That's all I'm 100%.
All I'm saying is this.
Yeah.
I don't get in women affairs.
Right, good.
I thought this was Beta Free.
It's our show, you right. Beta Free Zone. Oh yeah, women friends out of here. Forget I said anything.
Do you need to go back to the door? You know what I'm saying?
This shit,
y'all got me.
Take it back. Take it back.
No, I like this one.
Take it back to culture and heritage.
They
you know
said
what I'm
black people
saying?
like watermelon.
Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like the natives, before you came into the studio, before you went into the sacred ring, you were smudged, you were cleaned with the smoke. Okay, the sage. Maybe we need to take you back out the door of the studio and smudge you with the Beta Free Zone.
See how spirituality.
Leave your girlfriend's jeans at home.
All right, it's out of here. It's out of here. It's out of here, baby. It's out
That
of here.
was a plug-in. Yeah, good plug-in.
Disclaimer.
No, but Chris, but for real shit though.
But no, people, gotta go ahead.
Yeah, there is feelings, man. I mean, there's a different in culture, and I know sometimes when I say it on the black side, cats don't understand. Word is born, word is dead, right? Let me give you the difference between like the culture type shit, right? My man was talking earlier about like urban. Everybody think urban, it just automatically think it's black and hood. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's why I was saying I ain't wanted to interrupt you, like you hit on a key point.
Right.
A lot of niggas shits don't understand. It's like urban. It was like that culture that you grew up in. And that's what I'm saying. Like,
politicians are temporary. Wu-Tang's forever, motherfucker. That was the culture. That was the urban community.
but you see, you hit up a point, right? A lot of people can't get into their mind.
Right.
Like, in a lot of these certain cultures, urban communities and stuff, it's mixed race. It's a lot. Some
We get it.
no, for real. It's a lot.
Everybody,
It's just
all
how you
Americans.
came up and shit, right?
So, you
it's
know,
the same way. Look at
in the 90s, if you wore baggy jeans and Jordans, you know what I'm saying? And talk the same way my man Eugene talk, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm trying to act black, right? But if Eugene wearing his suit, going to, the event, and somebody coming up to Eugene saying, Eugene, why are you acting white? Did it go down that way?
You got the white boys down.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's good.
I just do that voice all the time. I got that voice down. How you doing, sir?
Right.
My name's Christopher. I had a friend that did that. I said, man, I thought that was a fake, yo. I thought it was fake. I had a friend, I ain't gonna mention his name. He's a good friend of mine. He know what I'm talking about. He know what I'm talking about. His name began with an S. Anyway, he gonna know what I'm talking about. S. His name begin with an S. But anyway, he told me. He said, you know what? I called him at work one day. He was hood, from the hood. I called him at work when he got a job with Comcast, and I called him. They transferred him to his desk. I said, "Can I speak to Clan Queen?" They said, "We'll transfer his desk." This motherfucker answered the phone. Hello, my name is such and such. Beep beep beep. I can't say his name. Beep 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 beep. Did I say his name?
No.
No, you say unless the nigga's name is BBBB.
All right. I said,
You just said his name.
I said, how may I help you today? My name is such and such. But how would I help? I said, what the video is me? He said, oh, my white voice. I said, what the fuck you mean your white voice? What you talking about? Yeah. This motherfucker actually had a white voice. A friend of mine.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I said, yo, you know.
It is what it is, though.
He was a Democrat, right? He was a Democrat. And me and him used to go back and forth with each other. But I said to myself, motherfucker, even you got tap dance. You got tap dancing ass. Look at your tap dancing ass. I said, I'm tap dance at work.
But this is my whole thing. Why?
Why? You shouldn't have to do that.
Nah, nigga. I'm putting something on the table. Why? Why do a lot of these cats feel like there's a need to tap dance? When I'm saying this, right, I'm looking at this at a broader scale.
Now you're being fake.
No, it's not.
Oh my God, you is this beta free.
You are silencing those voters by sucking their dick. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, go ahead. Andy, hard.
The voters voted for you
On a
to be
broader
their
scale.
voice, okay? And if you're not gonna be the voice of the people, you're gonna be the voice of, my man said, the uppity, the noses in the sky, okay? That's selling out. That's being weak.
Yeah.
Okay? That's being, back to what I said earlier, a Democrat and not a conservative Republican.
And being weak for nothing, y'all. Nothing.
Because family values and these core values are being lost in America today and being flaunted that they're being lost in America today on the media every day.
So what's the...
Do you think my 18-month-old child, my son, okay, is gonna have the same freedoms 10 years from now
Hell no.
that I have right now if I don't stand up and tell them, look, I'm not obeying, I don't go into submission. If you wanna give shots, you'll get
The vaccination. Oh, Lord. Mandate or man-made? You know?
No,
mandate
man.
or man-made?
Man-made. Come on. We see you gotta make it hard for don't you? We gonna get banned for
Nah, we ain't getting
it's
banned.
man-made. It ain't real.
NIH.
None of us in here been sick.
NIH.
We've been in the biggest ass crowds. I mean, you got Trump hands on your head.
That's all I'm saying.
H.
That's
Here you
all
go, Trump hands. And
You would think there would be millions more deaths at Trump rallies.
IH.
Okay.
Look at their biological, scientifical studies.
I know we're gonna get flagged for this.
In the state of Maryland, for human coronavirus. Okay?
You said the magic word.
So then when you start already, so then when you start looking,
I was gonna use the code name for that shit.
Facebook gonna recognize that shit.
Yeah,
Right.
that's our ass. You just said it.
Okay.
Just say it's fake at the same time.
COV dash or SAR-COV dash 2 dash 3
You know what we saying, y'all.
dash D.
We gotta be baby. You know what we saying. We know what we saying. I'm trying my best. You said I'm trying my best to say it.
So this
This shit, I mean, 99% survivable. We some dumb mother. Man, I swear.
I'm out there fighting in Baltimore City, the most illest city that I've ever been through. May not be the illest city alive, but it's one of the most dangerous city for a dude that looks like me.
Or me.
Anybody but me.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Anybody think?
Let me drop that.
No, the white guy told me that he got I hate to say his story in front of the aquarium downtown. He said he got jacked.
No, this is why I say that.
In front of the fucking place.
This is why I say that though, right? In Detour, and all that. What I say, it's not like my reality, right? Conservatism, like this, that is different. My reality of what I've seen, it's like cats. I've seen bodies drop, and it all looks like me, and it all is black on black, right there.
Right.
There's no. I've seen crackhead. White people, I seen people that live next door up there. I seen white people this. I have not seen white people in danger in my neighborhood.
Right.
Don't mean it don't exist.
Right.
Don't mean, it means that my
No,
part.
I'm hip where you're going.
No, it means
no
my
need
part.
for
That's what I'm
explanation.
saying.
I'm hip for
Yeah.
where you're going to in
Yeah,
this
so
situation.
that's what I'm saying. I don't judge
You're talking
nobody.
about the
Everybody's reality.
You know
right?
what I'm saying? Killing the youth.
So Hogan,
Elliot.
Hogan, the next day, I'm up there putting my life on the line for this Republican Party, canvassing, doing all my shit. I know this nigga ain't never want to acknowledge us because I understand. You get it. There's the uppity group that want to keep that, and they raised themselves, or some are just born, and then they don't know shit about the blue collar like my sister. I know, like, I don't want to call my sister's name and all that, but the conservative group that I hang with, they're all working class, don't know shit about racism type shit. Chris, you know this shit.
Scared to be in the hood. Huh? Who told me this story? Huh? Somebody told me this story. I'm not gonna put her name out there since you like throwing them hints.
I ain't say shit.
I think it was.
Don't blame me for
I do
nothing. I want to know this.
Somebody thought they was gonna get hurt canvassing a white person in Baltimore, and you had to tell yo on the block like, hey yo, for real, like, whoop whoop, it is what it is, la la la, just to make sure that uppity ass didn't get her dumb ass popped around in the wrong neighborhood.
Man.
We are big umbrella. Republican
Remember,
Party
I'm here to
is a big
start a
umbrella.
revolution, G. I'm not here.
I got you.
10-4.
You're gonna. Am I gonna get thrown out the data?
Like my man said, I'm out here bucking shots.
Huh?
I'm out here bucking shots.
I'm just speaking my mind.
I'm out here bucking
That's what
shots.
this is for. Look, gunplates, like I said, Ben, owner, you got yours. You gotta get you something.
No, I got mine. You got my gun right.
And don't be shy there, niggas. Don't be shy.
You scared of 2A?
If I didn't know you was gonna carry it like that, you got the gun.
You mean
That's a
this
real
is
conservative. You're a real conservative.
No, I told you I'm buying
gun on you.
What do I want?
I have my gun right here.
It's my American right. I earned the rights. I'm
You
not.
have to do this shit for a living.
Listen,
You're gonna carry the gun.
this is what I'm trying to tell you. The chaos that being a Democrat create, it takes away this shit. Even if you're black, you look like you have this shit. You shouldn't, because your mind is not supposed to be programmed to be responsible about this shit.
I'm gonna say it. Listen. Eugene is a real conservative. That's all I gotta say. He's a real conservative. I admit it. I finally admit it. You're a real conservative.
You better admit it.
I know. I thought you was talking shit first. This little battle we had, he won that. I was nowhere near real conservative to me. And then I found out what true conservative was about. Your gun rights, your mother freedom of speech, say whatever the f*** want, your mom. I'm like, damn, he is a real conservative. Damn.
What you think the conservatives should sit behind the curtain, looking out, seeing what's going on? But you know, if we turn the blinds just a little bit and dim the light and read our Bible and just be quiet, you know, we can be good conservatives. Nah, we done with that.
Nah, what he was used to, and that's the battle within our community.
That's right.
Is that damn. You don't recognize conservatism. Don't recognize conservatism.
Don't even know they're conservative.
Right. But they are.
The black people,
But they are.
more black people should be conservative than they realize.
A lot of black people are.
Some of the shit you voting on, the Democrats are straightly right out against you.
Listen.
They tell you straight off the bat, you can't have no fucking guns. Right off the bat, you can't have no fucking guns. Number two, you can abort your babies. What the f***? What kind of party am I in? But
That's
fuck the Democrat. I will never be a Democrat again.
So let me call out some names. I don't give No, fuck it. Be nice.
Try to be nice.
Alright, be nice.
Democrats
This what
want
I'm
you to
saying,
be a bunch
right?
of jackasses.
This what I was saying, bro.
And that's their mascot, a jackass.
Exactly.
It fell right back in your place. So okay, keep game.
You put that on camera. Quote me. Disclaimer, you can have that. No,
Director's cut, take 3.
The food, look, we got, listen, we turned up. I ain't gonna lie, we
I
turned
told
up.
you gotta turn up and just keep turning
We
up.
turned
You know what I'm saying? Otherwise,
yeah.
they'll kick you down, knock you down, you
This
gonna
ain't your
stay down.
regular, this ain't your regular show.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know how much of this I'm gonna keep alive. Shit, nigga. It's all I know. It's like, God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
I can't say that. You said we can say
we do all this shit.
I ain't no coronavirus.
My name is Eugene Boikai, this Baby Free Zone. I'm Chris Anderson. I'm Andrew. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all coming out tonight.
And you see all of us smiling. Underdawgz, man.
No, we're gonna give them the real. Let them hear it all. Let them hear it all.
This is the Beta Free Zone, and this is for masculine alpha men out here. Okay, this ain't for no suckers. This ain't for no motherfucker on Friday nights putting them dun-duns on and heading down the street.
And that's Beta Free Zone. I like to appreciate everybody that stuck around this long. I appreciate y'all. Thanks to my special guest on this special episode, my man Andy.
Of course, I appreciate it on the first episode of Beta Free Zone coming to you live.
And my man Chris.
I appreciate Beta Free Zone. We're giving Beta Free Zone. Beta Free Zone is where it's at. I appreciate being on the first episode, being on there live. I appreciate being on this episode. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. And on Chris' behalf, if you call in right now, $50 goes to gay rights advocacy.
Come on, liberal shit.
That's Chris Anderson and gay rights.
Come on, liberal shit. Come on, liberal shit. Come on, liberal shit.
I
No.
came here.
Hell no. Hell no.
We are humans too.com.
Hell no.